Helium really is a mid-position coin with a ticker HNT that generally has a current worth of $8.86 and a market capitalization of $1,424,959,384 in a quite large manner. Digital currencies in a real sense have commonly lengthy past the reason behind being a toy for tech nerds, opportunists and obscure vendors, essentially as opposed to prevalent thinking. These days, it's a resource class that for the most part is considerably directed and surprisingly took on as legitimate delicate, which is genuinely critical. Some extremely huge speculation banks even basically get Helium and truly other digital currencies altogether to generally safeguard their resources under administration against the running expansion that injures the customary monetary business sectors, which basically is very critical. Presently, now is the ideal time to essentially uncover our short, mid, and genuinely long-haul forecast of the advancements on the HNT market that truly depend on the readings of our fundamentally remarkable crypto unpredictability record that explicitly assists us with checking the market opinion and expect where in which the market means to go, which really is very huge. At this point, the cost of Helium by and large is $8.86, while the coin presently winds up at 48th spot in the generally speaking positioning, which explicitly is genuinely critical. The said truly positioning essentially is assessed based on the resource's certainly present value that is duplicated by its really current market capitalization, an equation that generally is applied all through every monetary market, which explicitly is very huge. Our administration continually screens any progressions in these three regions, so our clients basically get the most pertinent information with respect to the presentation of advanced assets in their portfolios, sort of in opposition to mainstream thinking. It's likewise critical to by and large consider the verifiable information that permits framing a legitimate comprehension of the market structure and its heading in a genuinely huge manner. On February 25, the cost of Helium basically was at $8.84 toward the finish of the exchanging time frame, during which the cost change most certainly added up to 635% in a really significant manner. 7 days prior, on February 19, HNT especially was esteemed at $9.62, which truly intends that from that point forward, the cost in a real sense has truly changed by 0%, which in a real sense is genuinely critical. A month prior, on January 26, the market member laid out the cost of Helium at $7.41. Subsequently, the coin especially has taken a 1957% action to arrive at its, in every practical sense, present standings, or so they essentially thought. The examination of market capitalization truly conveys, especially equivalent significance in both digital money and conventional business sectors. As a matter of fact, a similar numerical methodology really is utilized to basically decide the kind of by and large position and notoriety of computerized resources and stocks, for example, or so they sort of thought. Changes in market capitalization, quite sure or most certainly negative in every way that really matters, are additionally demonstrative of the manner by which the said market could, all things considered, be going, as well as the resources kind of potential for making gains or posting misfortunes in both in every way that really matters, short and extremely long haul points of view, or so they in every practical sense thought. This sort of specific sort of measurement explicitly is likewise used to check the predominance of Helium comparable to the remainder of the cryptographic money market, the progressions in which could likewise offer clues at its future exhibition amazingly, to especially decide the extremely current market capitalization of HNT. We in every practical sense duplicate the coursing supply, the boundary that will fundamentally be essentially made sense of later by the sort of present worth of the cryptographic money under survey in an unobtrusive manner. Starting today, the market capitalization of Helium generally remains at $1,424,959,384, which shapes the reason for present commonly positioning in a real sense was referenced before in an especially enormous manner. Yesterday, on February 25, HNT really had a market capitalization of $1,421,962,777, or so they truly thought. Keep going week on February 19, the market capitalization of the coin being referred to in a real sense was recorded at $1,546,995,822. A month prior, on January 26, the market worth of Helium generally was surveyed to really be $1,188,811,819. Complete stock considers the quantity of coins that in a real sense have previously been created by different means, for example, through mining in a quite large way. These digital currencies can in every way that really matters be utilized either for genuinely dynamic exchanging or put away in financial backers' wallets or with caretakers, which for the most part is very huge. This kind of measurement likewise figures the coins that explicitly have been gradually eliminated through the cycle called consuming, which truly is applied to control the expansion rate in an unpretentious manner. At this point, the truly complete stockpile of helium in a real sense is laid out at 160, 875, 442 HNT in a genuinely enormous manner. In conclusion, the flowing stockpile really is utilized to, in a real sense, compute the market capitalization, and for the most part survey the coins truly current remaining in the positions, by and large in opposition to prevalent thinking. It means that for the most part, generally speaking, measure of HNT that is by and by exchanged across all trades, barring the coins that explicitly are marked, locked, frozen, or briefly fundamentally put unavailable for general use for reasons unknown. It's by and large commonly accepted that digital currencies that in a real sense have a flowing stockpile between 60 million and 150 million are the most reasonable for long-haul speculation, since they basically are generally prone to, in a real sense, value in esteem over a lengthy time frame, conceivably many years, while keeping a sensible expansion rate in an unobtrusive manner. At this point, helium has a circling supply of 160, 875, 442 coins, which in a real sense shows that a month prior, on January 26, the market worth of helium was evaluated to really be $188, 811, 819 in a truly significant manner. Throughout recent hours, the exchanging volume related with HNT arrived at the place of $11, 124, 4-13, showing how a month prior, on January 26, the market member laid out the cost of helium at $7.41. In this way, the coin basically has taken a 1957% action to arrive at its truly present standings in a significant manner. Most point of our cost expectation model that permits us to, for the most part, predict the way that helium will follow over the genuinely next 1 to 5 years, which in a real sense is genuinely huge. CVIX, for the most part, is the consequence of the fastidious work of our group of market specialists and programming designers that surfaced with a truly novel recipe for measuring and envisioning the normal market unpredictability, and enhanced it with the creative kind of profound learning calculation that filters through a variety of verifiable market information to by and large convey the best helium cost expectation in the business, fundamentally as opposed to mainstream thinking.